My name is Nikki, and I am born and raised in Phoenix, Arizona. I love everything from the mountains and the outdoors and really enjoying time with my friends as well as raising my 4 amazing children. Divorce is hard for anyone, and it's not something that in our fairy tales we think is going to happen to us. And so after 20 plus years in a long marriage, everything that I imagined life was supposed to be like was broken. So not only was I navigating rebuilding my life and starting my chapter, but I was also looking at what did it look like for my kids and how did I start my career over, what was my new friend and my new social network going to be like, and to think about having to navigate the legal process after the divorce and in this part of my life was really overwhelming. I'd been a stay-at-home mom most of my life, raised the kids from home for almost 20 years. I was in a situation where I was in debt, and I was trying to recover from that and start my career. I was trying to work through the law library, trying to navigate on my own, using free resources, and I felt like this pile was just heaping on of all of these other obligations, and at that instant I knew that I had to make a decision. And so I was able to find through a referral from a friend, and they said, hey, you should call this attorney, and that's how I met Debbie. My first phone call with Debbie, it was just such a lift of burden and emotion. She is not only the attorney, but she understood. She's lived through some of the similar things. There was a lot of parallelism in our stories. Debbie was purposeful. She was dignified. She made it so that we could focus on the facts and pull away things that I was getting distracted with the emotions and the circumstance. The personalization, the dedication, and the attentiveness to my case, much less to think about all the other clients that she might have. Debbie was not only an advocate for me as her client, but for my 4 kids. Divorce is really a living, breathing experience, and Debbie brings something as an attorney and what she brings with her firm that it makes it that my mood and my personality is me. I get to keep my identity, and I get to focus on really just investing in my life and living each day with an attitude of gratefulness. If I could look back and tell myself now what I know, I would say time is of the essence, and that there was a lot of delay and there was a lot of talk in my own mind of, oh, it's going to get better, or oh, it's going to settle. And Debbie is like that anchor, or she's like that beacon. She really focuses on the law and what's best for these kids, what's best for us in the circumstance. Because at the end of the day, it's about raising amazing kids in the next generation and finding an amicable solution that helps everybody. This is real, and this is people's lives. And I just want people out there to know they're not alone, and that there's hope, and that life gets better. And whether it's anybody in this law firm, or Debbie, or somebody you find as your best friend, I just want people to hear that they're not alone, and that there's people out there that want to help them.